Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to GreedFall. So, things took a bit of a turn in the last episode, and then some. I mean, we were running around trying to solve some mysteries about whether or not my people had actually been to this island before. Turns out they had, in a big way. And then other things happened, and they kept happening, and they didn't stop happening. Yeah, last episode took me by surprise. I was not expecting any of what actually happened. I also don't remember exactly what I was doing. I think... Wasn't I helping out this tribe? That's right, I was helping out this tribe down here in order to get a guy to help Constantine. Because he's got the Malicor, which is no good. And so we're trying to help him. It's a bit annoying because I actually went out of my way to avoid doing the... Let's try to find a cure for the Malicor quest because I was too busy wandering around doing a bunch of other shit. And I worry that because I haven't done that, that may end up leading to Constantine's death. Because, you know, I just haven't... you know, I haven't looked into it in any way, so I don't have enough time to save him. I do worry that that's going to happen. But we did at least stop an attempted coup. That was something. So now we have to deal with this. So if memory serves, suffering Constantine, yeah, we've got to talk to the missionaries because they were annoying the people in the immediate area. So we've got to ask them to back the fuck off. So let's do this.
Good day. I am the legate of the Congregation of Merchants
That's
on this isle.
You think everybody would know
Might
by
I
now.
ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Speak of the Tenlands attacking the village. Speak about their plans for the White Tenland. That's about their mission. Let's be nice first.
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
Fair enough.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks.
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
Let's talk about the connection between Tenlands and the demons. Ooh, more
You
info.
seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle, whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Donegad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
I fought against a great number of Tenlins. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal outlining your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly, or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
We shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault. The nests are destroyed. And with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. We were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katazak should be willing to follow us now. Let us go and find him.
Yes, do let's. But first, let's explore here and see if there's anything worth looting or whatever. Probably not. Oh, actually, what's this? Journal of the Missionary Mother. Our mission is taking longer than anticipated. These poor savages cling to their childish beliefs and refuse to see the light that could save their souls. We must show the greatest patience to convince them one by one. Alas, this unexpected reluctance is weighing on the morale of my colleagues, and I surprised one of them as he was forcing himself on one of these children. He seems full of remorse, and he assured me that he would not do it again, but I am convinced he is not the only one who has sinned, and that it is not the first time such a thing has happened. What fools! Now I must do everything in my power to ensure that their deeds remain secret. If our order or Mother Cardinal ever learns of them, we will be sent back to the continent or even sentenced. Jesus. Some people, honestly. I mean, I was actually under the impression I was probably going to have to choose a side, but in general, the game is giving me plenty of... Go out that way. The game's giving me plenty of option to just make everyone happy, or at least not piss anyone off. You know? Oh, was I able to go across here? Up. Don't know, let's find out. What's if indeed there is anything up here. Because there doesn't seem to be... What the hell is the point of this? Oh, it would have been a secret way in. Yes, if I had been trying to sneak my way in here, yeah, it would have... that would have allowed me to get inside the room without being detected. I getcha. That's pretty cool. Alright, back to the village, which is... What was down here? I didn't think I got that turned around. Yes. Why were you highlighting the... Okay, fine, whatever, I don't care. Hopefully this will take the edge off him and he won't die because of my, not really reluctance, I was just doing other things. I didn't realize he'd be getting that ill. If I'd have known, I'd have put off the whole incident with the coup and everything. I mean, I didn't know that was going to happen. I mean, I've never played the game before, so... It is just a case of, I have to make do with what I've got. Hello, I've helped.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, but they were not ready to admit their involvement in the attacks that harmed you.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced to your end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Yay! Oh, going straight back there. I did wonder if we'd have to actually like escort him, but I guess not. That's good at least, because that saves me time.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin. As always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katasak Konstantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Raikse, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
Not sure it was what we've discovered.
Cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Yay. Oh, good, he's back. And now we're friendly with the Congregation of Merchants. Fair enough. Okay, so does that bring that particular quest line to an end for now? It looks like it does. Well, fair enough. Okay, then. Finally. Brought that one to a brief close. So we've got a few areas that we have not even touched yet. I'm tempted to go here, I think, to the Scholar's Expedition, because that's an area I have at least been in before. So it means I can get around easily enough. So we'll go there and we'll see what's what. Hopefully it'll all be good and it'll all be fine. I do hope that me putting these off has not somehow made things worse for him. I also have a few side quest things, don't I? Okay, so I'm going to compose my team now. We want to keep Vasco because of his intuition really helps. We'll get rid of Petrus for now and bring Kurt back in. I like these two. They work well together. So we'll stick with those two for now. Come on, guys. Let's go. Right. I need to go and find a cure for the Malachor. Hopefully. Theoretically. Hang on. What's my... Whoop, wrong button. Now we're alright. Right, fast travel point. So let's actually start taking these quest lines and doing something with them. Because these have been lingering here for ages. And it is just a thing of, I've been just busy doing other quests. Yeah, so he's got a quest for me, and someone else had a quest for me too. I can't remember who it was. Speak to Petrus. Yeah, we'll do his quest in a bit. For now, I want to stick with what I've got. Good enough. Let's go. I still like that. I know I keep saying it, but I really like that touch. It's nice. Alright, where the hell are we? Yeah, so we had a few areas we couldn't get to. I remember that. I do remember this area roughly, although it's been a while since I was last here. Yeah, we couldn't get through this. There was a rock fall there. And we couldn't get up here. There was something else that was blocking my way. So presumably whatever this quest I'm about to dig myself
Valley is
into.
vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Okay. Which is presumably north. Hello, creatures.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Nice. Alright, let's keep it going now. Surprise! Nice and simple. I like it. I do wonder if the enemies are eventually going to start getting tougher or if this is all it's got. But there's probably, yeah, it's going to get tougher. Hello. Nice. Battles are quick and decisive. Especially when you're at the level I'm at. Did I take a wrong turn? Oh, I did. Fair enough. So I don't understand what this angel statue thing is about. Yeah. Figures I went the wrong. Excuse me. At least run the wrong way then. Figures I went the wrong way. Speaking of going the wrong way. Excuse me.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Oh, must we?
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems that they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they're wielding magic. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Anything else? Ooh, something over there. Note from the leader of the expedition. This globular root has a dense and firm texture. The smell that emerges from it is strong and vigorous. I have observed several animals consuming it without any noticeable effect. Hence, it is likely to be edible. A distillation in laboratory should be more conclusive. Afra has decided to move her tent further away. She says that our constant cackling prevents her from focusing. The young woman is talented, but I understand why her master dismissed her. She has a bad temper. The species of bird is heavily presented in the valley. They have proven to be incredibly curious. They come so close to us that we could touch them. The natives must not hunt them, otherwise they'd be more prudent. And yet their flesh is exquisite. It must be relatable to their beliefs. This naive people may consider them to be sacred.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the lost expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Do let's. I think I've been through this place before, haven't I? I remember this, because aren't there like, yeah. Surprise! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been to this area before. I mean, of course I have, the map's been explored, but I mean, I actually remember it. Which is a bit of a miracle for me, really, let's be honest here. Hello.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
I see berries. Well, there's the campsite. Squeeze my way through.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he has been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Ooh, travel chest key.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer here. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
We're in. Ooh, a diary. Okay. Diary of a certain Afra. We set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley we wished to study. The flora in this place is incredibly luxuriant. The island is the only place where so many different species could be found next to one another. With so many varieties, we are bound to find an antidote to the Malachor. This plant, with its blue efflorescence and jagged leaves, is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It's a shame we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants, but the soldiers warned us. They told us that we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently they are very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. I feel as though we are being observed, most likely by the islanders. I hope that they understand we are not here to fight, but merely to catalogue flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close. I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I'm certain that we are being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I've tried to warn my companions to tell them to be more discreet. They refuse to listen. Sounds about right.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition. A certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops in mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will surely lead us to the party of intrepid scholars.
This naturalist was obviously more rational than her colleagues. The attackers must have come from this path leading to the swamp. Shall we follow it?
Do let's. Okay, so we gotta circle all the way back around there. Yeah, I remember this area. Yeah, because there's a village down here, isn't there? I remember that. It's not the area with that guy we couldn't talk to, though. Never did work that out. I think I have to complete another quest before he's active. So that's why it's just sort of not listed. Alright, best way to go around. Yeah, we go north and around that way. North-ish. Works for me. I got so much of this stuff, it's hilarious. And I'm close to leveling up. I think one more fight should do it.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp. Let's get closer.
Wait, I didn't see anyone. Well, this should be fun. Oh, hi guys.
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Temp reasoning.
Wait, we have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Oh, okay. So what, we gotta go to the place now, or what? Ah, hello.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He is worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desardet. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellency's back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance.
I think we've got a new
It is
character.
rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
I think she's going to be another character. Like another party member character. She just has that look about her, doesn't she? The detail of the character model and all that stuff.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Thought so. Oh, really? Not exactly what I was expecting, but okay. Could we not go up there? What's her face? Are you stuck? Oh, did I go too far ahead? I went too far ahead for you. It's one of them. Won't move unless you're within a certain proximity. Ah, no, I do not believe this ladder was here before. Wow, she vanished. Amazing trick. And now we're in a cave. Yay. Hey, wait up. Nice to see there's a way up to the upper area, huh? So, yeah, now we've managed to get all the way around. Yeah, I get the feeling she's going to be part of my party. Like, she's going to be one of the people that I can have in my team. I think? I don't know. I just get that feeling just when I look at her design and everything. As I said, could end up being wrong, but you never know. It'd be nice.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Okay. Well, first things first, let's set up a camp. That might get me a level up. Oh, literally on the edge. Excuse me, please. Okay.
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. You should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
No arguments from me. I most definitely don't want to piss anybody off. Night time. Okay, so the main gate is there, I'm assuming. What was down here then? I thought I saw glowy glue. Alright, we gotta pull this off and we gotta hope to do it well. Stealth is not exactly my best thing, but I'll do what I can, obviously. I think, before I go too much further, I'm gonna make a save. Something I can always roll back to if needs must. Oh, really? Yeah, this is going to be stealthy, isn't it? Oh well, killing these guys will let me level up at least. There it is. Did you just yell grenade? Well, I leveled up. So that's a start. Okay. Let's stick to this side for now. Let's see what we get. Oh, I should probably actually use my stuff. Oh, is that all I got? 25, 25. Fair enough. Alright. Where was I? Working my way towards that, huh? Keep it going, I guess. Ah, Professor Sheridan. I was on my way back to you with supplies you had asked me to gather for the expedition when I saw one of the creatures you told me about. This enormous beast resembled a deer, but it walked on two legs and it was taller than the trees. What the heck? Alas, it saw me too and rushed me. I tried to defend myself using my sword, but it kept bouncing off his shell, which seemed as solid as our best armors. I eventually managed to run away, but I'm bleeding profusely and no longer have enough strength to reach you. Hope someone will find me and give you this letter. Oh, my wife, I love her. Ooh, that's not good, is it? That's all of that. Okay, so let's see. What we can find in terms of sneaking away in. Oh, we don't need to do this at this exact second. Ah, that's just a dead end, isn't it? No, there is apparently a way in, but that's impossible to climb. So that's probably the way out rather than the way in. I will say I did note this, which could be a nice little handy dandy shortcut. Okay, wish me luck.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
The prison guards will certainly have the key.
That doesn't help me any real way. Oh, people over there. That's not good. Oh, God, he's coming this way. No, he's not. Okay, keys, keys, keys. Look out for some sort of glow that represents keys. we gotta go all the way up to there, huh? Well, let's start by mapping the area. I can always reload the save if I balls this up spectacularly. Because I really, really, really want to do this without, ooh, pissing people off. Don't see anyone. Nice. Okay, where the hell am I going? That way. I was like, wait, do I gotta go up? Nope, apparently I gotta go down. Oh dear. Anybody in here? Not smart enough to put a guard on the door, huh? Oh, I could have just lockpicked it. It's lockpicking level 2.
Is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Okay, I think I know a nice fast way out of here. Assuming no one has decided to spontaneously just appear. Alright, so we gotta get back to the camp. Yeah, so if we go this way, that should be a nice, easy way out. This has actually gone spectacularly well. Famous last words. Is this the way I need to go to get to where I think I need to? Ooh, looks good. Oh, this went spectacularly well. Unless they're going to spring one last minute surprise on me or something. I think we're doing okay. We should probably wait for everyone else to come back because they're a bit behind. It was the ladder, wasn't it? The ladder slowed everyone down. Technically speaking, I don't think when stealthing, anybody other than you matters. It's quite generous like that. Oh, here comes another one. We've got my 2 partners, then you got her. There's about 3 people? I forget. Are they still? Yep, here comes another one. How come you can run that fast when sprinting? When sneaking, sorry. I'm sure that's cheating. But still quite funny. Any more? Or was that the last one? I think you were the last one, weren't you?
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Well, as I said, unless they're gonna spring more surprises on me, we should be okay. Apparently we gotta get our asses back up to the camp. Don't see any problems or issues between here and there. I think things have gone very well. Oh, they're still playing catch up. Here they come. Alright. Excellent! And I did it without hopefully pissing anybody off. I can't guarantee that I didn't, but you know what it's like. Ah, shit. Well, this could be an issue.
Trocared, mercy. You have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Killing men that have surrendered does not sit well with me. But you are the master of this ship. It is your decision.
Very well. Leave, and I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Kwa awalam seg.
Well.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true woman of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Okay.
Let's be off.
Okay, well, yep, okay, we're off. Straight there. Blimey, we're getting punted around all over the place today.
Lady Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Your Excellency. You are a providential woman.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
Incredible. To think that what we have been searching for all these years could have been created by a savage. We must converse with this woman, and in haste.
We would be happy to assist in this matter, Governor, but I fear we would not be particularly well received.
If obtaining a remedy for the Malachor is at stake, I would be happy to take charge of the matter.
I would like to accompany you if the governor gives
Called
me
it.
leave. I will not miss an occasion to meet the woman who elaborated such an important panacea.
Accorded. It is only right that one of our own participate on the expedition that will restore health to our continent.
Very well. We shall do all in our power to find that woman.
Cool. Now we have Afra. You know, I as soon as I saw her, I knew, like, she's going to be on our team, isn't she? So she can boost science, although she's currently suspicious with us. Well, that makes a certain kind of sense. Okay, so we'll kick her out for now. For now. Hey, Bridge Alliance reputation goes up. Excellent. Some points. Okay, so. No, that's not the right one I wanted, but whatever. Okay, quest for the Panacea. We've also got the demonical cult. And a few side quests here or there. Speak to Darren, Chief. Fair enough. Interesting. We've also got the couple of quests in that area. I might go to that one first because I haven't been to the Black Lands yet. That could be fun, I think. You know, actually looking through a new area for a change rather than an area I've already seen before. Although, you know, when I was there, it was a case of, you know, parts of it that I hadn't seen before. So it wasn't entirely unoriginal, but you know what I mean. Okay. So I'll probably have side quests for her as well as time moves forward. Where am I? Where's the nearest fast travel point? Right over here, apparently. So many people in this place. All right. I'm kind of curious, just based on a few things. So he's got a quest for me. She doesn't. She does. Of course she does. I want to explore one more area. Let me do the Blacklands area first. The main reason I'm coming here first, I want to see the rest. I want to scope out the rest of this place. Hopefully I can now. That's where the quest is. That's presumably another exit for the area. But I want to just finish mapping off this. Apparently we still can't get through here yet. That landslide area is still blocked off. Not a lot we can do about that. But that's fine. It is what it is. Let's keep it going. Not necessarily. I should be able to just go into there. The only reason I was hiding out before was because we had to do the stealthy thing, which works out rather well for me, I thought. I was actually genuinely surprised at how well the stealth worked. I just avoided enemies. It was quite a neatly designed area because I took the shortcut in through the little cave entrance bit. It saved me a heck of a lot of faff. Ah, I just walked right past it. Way up. And if there's one thing I like doing, it's not having faff. Oh look, we could have gone in this way too. Although that would have been a bit of a tricky one. So yeah, if you can squeeze through the rock there, going straight across there, grabbing the key, and then going down. That was so simple. It was just easy money. Hi guys. Bye.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go. Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Nice. Oh dear, what happened here? Doesn't look good, does it? Ooh, was that? Ooh, please tell me that was. Ooh, silver full. It was! Oh, I thought it was the level exit. Nope, turns out it was a skill point thingy. I like skill point thingies. Skill point thingies are good. There's never enough of them, I swear. This place feels important. I mean, even aside from this. Giant waterfall. Waterfalls are always good. Waterfalls always hide secrets. Excellent. Well, that's a skill point. Alright. Finish going across to there, I suppose. Fury, huh? Interesting. I do wonder if it's actually, like, possible to fill that off. Like, in one playthrough. I mean, I don't know if this game has a New Game Plus, where you carry your characters and skills and everything onto a new game or what. I don't actually know that. Okay, well, we'll come back here and talk to you later. For now, we'll head back to the warp point. Actually, wait, what would be quicker? I'll just go to the level exit. So yeah, we still haven't been able to get over here yet. I'm assuming that'll come into play later. We probably got to rescue the rest of her people or something like that, or I don't know. Okay. Ah, hello. Oh, they're dead. I thought they were asleep. Nope, they're still dead from when I killed them earlier. Okay, fair enough. I genuinely thought they were asleep. They look like they were asleep. But then that's usually what being dead is like. Looks like they're sleeping. Oh, actually. Hold up, oh, excuse me, guys. No. Way up. I did wonder if I was going to be getting another companion, because the amount of companions I had, 4, seemed okay, you know? But I did wonder if there was going to be another one, because... Hold on, there wasn't anything up there. You know, I had one person from the religious group, but I didn't have anyone from the scientist group. I guess now I know why. I hadn't quite gotten to the right place. Okay. Oh, look, that adds another thing to the map. Excellent. Okay, but this is where we want to go now. Yeah, so she's got a quest waiting for me. Let's finally go and check out a whole new area. In fact, let's not, because it's 4 o'clock. So here we have it, the Blacklands, and it's big. Okay, so in terms of the quest, what are the 2 quests we've got here? There's the demonic cult. Whoops. And wasn't there also something about... Yeah, trouble in Eden. I've also got to do that, but I'm not that interested in doing that one immediately. It's just combat, you know, and it's fun, I guess. And there could be sort of like more interest in it than just pure combat, but... So I guess we'll do the side quest one first, which is off over to that side. It's called the Blacklands for good reason, I suppose. Still, nice new area to explore, which we shall do when we get back. Whoops, no, never mind. Okay, take a couple of minute break, and I'll be back momentarily. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, let's get going. Why can I not? Am I not actually... There it goes. I wasn't clicking in the thing. It was highlighted, it wasn't clicked in. That's fine. Okay, here we are. We are in the Blacklands. Brand new area to explore, and to look around, and to set up camps galore, I am sure. Hello, dear. Surprise! I see bats. Surprise!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this.
Nice, works for me. Whoop, don't get stuck on a tree now. Loot all that, loot all that. Loot everything. Okay. Oh, there's a person there. Why is there a person there? At the camp area. Let's go say hi. Maybe they has quest. Do you has quest?
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Indeed. I am from the congregation of merchants. My name is Desardet. To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister Ephesia, envoy of Ptolemy, by the grace of the Illuminated. Enchanted, the Mother Cardinal has tasked me to investigate the activities of this village.
She also sent me here, to be your second.
What excellent news. You cannot imagine how much comfort that brings me. How might I help you?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
That's enough for now.
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Wasn't planning to kick that one off a bit, but whatever. And there's a camp area just to the south. Up the hill, it would seem. That'll at least give me a little warp point. Where is it? Oh no, it's on the other side. That explains why I couldn't see it. Nice. Alright, that's good. Now, we don't want to spend too much time on this side of the skill altar. Yes. So yeah, this section down here is probably just the village. That's all it is. So we'll head up north around here, have a quick look-see. Quick look-see-do. And then work out what I need to do with this, that, and the other. Ooh, bushes. Lots of bushes. Put the thing away, please. I do need to remember what the holster button is. I should look that up, actually. Actually, does it say in options if there is... Was there holster game controls? Cancel parry. Put away... Oh, hold that button, huh? So if I get them out and then hold the button down... Ah, straight away. So it's right button. Noted. You know, I'm pretty sure I was told that, like back at the very beginning of the game, and then subsequently completely and totally forgot. Because you do that, don't you? Hello. You guys are not having a lot of luck today. And somewhere over here, there's a skill tree. Point, thing, altar, niceness. Creatures? Don't see anything in the immediate area. Oh, hello. Load a bull. And hello. Now there was only one bull. The other was a shark with 4 legs. I don't get that. Where is this? Oh, it's over there somewhere. Very swampy. Is that what it's called? The Blacklands? Could be. Or it could be the black stones I've been seeing around as well. That could also be a big indicator of that. I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Alright, how the hell do we get up there? I went all the way starting around there. I didn't need to. Okay, now hold on to that skill point, and then we can buy the 2-pointer at the next thing. Alright, so keep going north. Leads to a little area I can explore. Bit of time before I hit the next level. Right, come, get through. Get through. Right, okay, so I clearly cannot go up that way yet then. It's just that you could easily just go under that. Discovered swampy area. I think I discovered that about 5 minutes ago. Whoa, okay, that's... I do love the guns in this game. Oh, they are so good. Loot, take all that. Thank you. I think these people are dead, and I get the feeling that's probably going to come into something later, isn't it? There's a fast travel point over there. Does that take me anywhere new? Ooh, maybe. Got a whole bunch of areas I haven't explored yet, but that's fine. That's actually to be expected. Hi guys. Ow. Nice. Some of these creatures are starting to sort of get a little tougher. I like that they're starting to get a little tougher. Combat's, frankly, was starting to get a little easier, but we're moving into sort of newer areas now. That's kind of the other reason I really wanted to start moving in towards new areas, was because, well, otherwise things were going to get a little boring and repetitive. I don't mind that in and of itself, but still. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna kill it. Oh, that's tough. A Leo one. Crap.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Things are about to get...
Ooh, blimey. Let's take that, shall we? I'm still poisoned. Why am I still poisoned? I thought poison wore off at the end of a battle. God, those ones are tougher. They really use poison. Wow, I've actually encountered something that's a bit of trouble. Had to happen eventually, I suppose. Wait for my health to actually, you know what? Let me just... I think I've got enough of these. That works. Oh, a camp area. That'll be good. Alright, let's do that. Oh, did I go past an area? I didn't even see that. Ah. Ah-ha-ha. Based on the shape of the area, it's probably going to be used for some sort of quest or something. Just seems like it, doesn't it? Like I'm going to have to work my way through the place, avoiding people or something. I don't know. Seems like that. We get to here, wherever here is. That's fine. Yep. I do wonder if we can get another companion, because the companions all boost your what are they called? No, talents. Your companions boost your talents. You got one with charisma, one with science, one with lockpicking. Actually, no, we don't have one with lockpicking. This is the thing. We got one with intuition, one with craftsmanship. Is there one with vigor? Yeah, there's one with vigor, one with charisma, one with science, but we don't have one for lockpicking yet. So I do wonder, maybe there's one more person we can get on side. Ooh, hello, I see box out there somewhere, which would be curious. I mean, if there is another person, I don't know who. Could be the woman we just met in white, but she didn't seem like companion material to me, so I don't know about that. I guess we'll sort of have to wait and see. Oh good, it's raining outside. Where the hell did that come from? Didn't think it was supposed to rain today. Whoop-de-doo! Hooray for UK weather! Ah. The third camp area. 100 points. I think you can get a little more than 100 points, but whatever. Right, so this is the town of Eden, is it? Huh. Nice, that place. What we got? Chief Lur's abode. Level exit. A few bits and pieces down here. What? Who? What? Oh. Hi, guys. Where the hell did you come from?
Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Fair enough. We have been picking up an awful lot of equipment lately. I should probably go through and check that there's nothing better than what I've already got. So let's see. That's a no. Okay, any more guns? No guns. No. Hats. Nope. 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 I wasn't expecting it. I was just checking. Nope, 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 nope. That's a shocker. Well, okay then. So we got that. So we'll tag the level exit, see if that opens up any more areas. It might not. Nah, I didn't look like it. So we got all these areas up here that we haven't explored. Literally, all 5 of these areas are unexplored regions. So that's fine. Also, why the hell do you keep... I don't know why it keeps resetting that. It's really annoying. Right. Rise. Whoa, okay, you're strong. Yeah. Hello. Don't mind me. I am the nice guy. Well, gal, but same difference.
What an astounding place. This must be the village of Eden that the Mother Cardinal told us about. All that's left to do is find Father Justinius.
Okay. Missionaries' quarters, a couple of people to talk to. Okay, we've also got a mini quest thing up there, which is always nice. Hello! You're working on it. Why doesn't this place look just spiffy? Okay, that's really weird to see. Modern houses and then the tribal hut just slap bang in the middle of it. Wait a minute, did you guys co-op this place? Very aggressive Yorglins have built a nest north of Eden. Be cautious if you need to follow the road to the northeast or go into the bushes, or we'll be off towards their nests. Okay. North, huh? Go to the better nature of the travelers on the Vedvili Road. But they decided to explore it and never return. Many of you would find his body. Please dig a grave for him. Rest in peace. You must still have his coin purse on. I would be happy to leave it as a reward. On the what road? The Vedvidi something road. So north of Eden. We can pull these off real quick, I'm sure. North of Eden. Oh, that's a white one. That's not good. Roll, 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 roll. Whoa! Aha! Dodged. Gotcha. Woo! There's one. I wonder if... Down here, maybe? Possible. Would seem a bit off the beaten track for it, but... Doesn't look like it, does it? Let's see. This feels more like an area with big plot rather than token plot. As all little mini quests usually are. Be down this road. Well, it said just to the north. Ah, hello. That's more like it. Whoa! Stop that, please. Woo! Okay. Here's number 2. Nice. You don't exactly get a lot of stuff for that. I mean, you get a little bit of experience and a little bit of gold, but it's not like it's a lot. Now, the other thing is we got to find this person's dead person thing. I'm going to assume, seeing as roads are not specifically listed in this, because it said travelers on the Vedvilvi Road. Is that an actual place? Vedvilvi Road. Ah, that's the place off to the north. Right, so it's probably that expedition I found that was dead. That is almost certainly what it is. Okay, well, we'll head on up there. And... hello, Fox. Swampy area. Is this it? It seems pretty good for it. Maybe not. I mean, these mini quests are usually in the area in question, so it is just a case of you wander until you find it. Oh, hello. I see red marker. There it is. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Alright, so if we head south, God, it is foggy. Head south. we can use the camp as a bit of a fast travel. It's not exactly going to take me far, but take me far enough. Hello there.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desarde. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
No kidding. A couple of people to speak to, just the two I imagined.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Suit yourself. What about you? Anything to say?
Do you have any ideas about who stole the tablet?
Some of the village savages helped us during the search. Perhaps they are behind all of this. There was a particular woman who seemed to want us to be there. I don't remember her name, though.
If you are saying that these tablets bear writings from the very hand of our holy founder, then we must find them. Without them, all our research to trace the life of Saint Matthias on this island is doomed to failure. If these savages have stolen them, we will have to take them back, by force if necessary.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Okay.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Okay.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Oh, alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to, but I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
I imagine that someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Okay.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Well, did you?
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful. Thank you. I will let you work.
Interesting. Okay, so you were on guard, were ya?
Greetings. Desade. I'm handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
That's it, indeed. You're not going to try to... Okay, fair enough.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things.
Well, yes, that raises a pretty gigantic red flag, doesn't it? Oh yes, we have the proof we need. We don't need to look any deeper into it. God forbid.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it. How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about St. Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Get the feeling he did it?
I will leave you to your work.
I mean,
Goodbye.
don't know why I would think that. I mean, it's not like he practically said it. Not the fact he's happy the tablets have gone missing, you know, not the fact that he doesn't see... Oh, never mind. Alright, what have we got? We got... story, what's that? Escape theft. So what's this? What about the Story of Eden? Ooh, the Story of Eden? How's that one over there? Is it? Fair enough. Running back. They were stashed away in here, were they? Was there a back door by chance? Don't see anything around there. Wouldn't surprise me if there does end up being a back door. Oh, just look where this bookshelf is positioned. Right where the back door normally is. Gee, I wonder.
There's only one entrance, and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
Brother Virgil can't have cared less about these relics. He must have fallen asleep on duty. And then, someone must have just stolen the keys from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened. But someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
So, we have to find their accomplice, the one that informed them, and who must be in the village.
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village. Family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who's close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
Possible. Yeah, seriously, there's clearly a door there. It's because they only have one model of a room like this, and then they just change up the insides as needed. It's a pretty decent way of doing it, actually. Learn the Story of Eden. Sure, why not? Apparently, we're going to talk to him, although I don't know why. Hello.
Father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Ask about the creation of the village of Eden.
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of St. Matthias, and everything here fit the description of St. Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Peace and harmony, huh?
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about St. Matthias. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villagers welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There is something strange here.
It often takes time for the people of the continent to get used to our paradise, but I am sure you will come to appreciate it.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Something strange here indeed. The question is what? What's going on over here then? Ah. Presumably where the old chief is.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello. De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
I'm always never sure if I'm supposed to be offended by their accents or not. They're so terrible.
I have heard a lot of things about this village of Eden.
So forced.
But I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Thélème and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstirent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men, perhaps wiser than they are.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
75%. Fingers crossed.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right.
Yay.
The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her. But things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
Oh dear.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told. But I must admit that despite these few alterations to history, the result is astonishing. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Interesting. So yeah, he tried to sort of have a halfway house between the two of them. I don't know if that'll end up working in the long run. The Illuminated are sort of very one-minded in that regard. Single-minded even. Hello. How are you?
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Okay, well, here we go.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of St. Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So if you do not want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Okay. So yeah, that's the three... Yep, called it. So don't take the path on the left, huh? Cool. Well, that helped. So that actually helps me to not go down one area, because I probably would have gone down the path on the left. So that could be good. One would hope. It's night, so... Night is never that dark, I'll be honest. Dark enough, but never totally dark. Okay, so we've got to try to get down there and hope for the best. So I'm gonna hope the path on the right is the way to go. Wait, have I gone past it? No, I went completely the wrong starting direction. I was like, I'm sure it's up on the left here. No, I went the wrong way completely. Apparently I'm a complete and total idiot. A little bit further on. That volcano is still looking kind of dangerous. Wonderful stuff. Okay.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near. Don't worry, we'll be discreet. And if I remember correctly, we should avoid the path on the left.
Okay. Going well so far. But eventually all these paths converge. Aha. Sneaking, sneaking, everyone likes sneaking.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is return to Eden.
Yeah, still sneaking, sneaking. Everybody is sneaking. I probably don't need to sneak, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna sneak anyway. So the path on the left was trapped, the path on the right perfectly clear. And the path in the middle led through the people. Makes sense. Decent way to structure it up. I do wonder, like maybe it's a dice roll. Like maybe each time this quest is activated it actually rolls a dice on whether the left path or the right path is trapped. That would be a neat way to do it. So you have to use the intuition thing to know which path is safe. Whoa, hello. Who the hell are you?
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
Yay! Native reputation going up. I'm such a nice, lovely person. Okay. This should get me some extra points with Taleme as well. Hello. Village of Eden. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a nice looking place. Ah, apparently I gotta take it out of her. Fair enough.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
In any case, you would do well to keep a better watch on your discoveries in the future. You should also pay more attention to those who share this village with you. This theft would never have happened had you truly been in harmony with the natives.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I am very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Neat. Okay, so that's that done for now. Way level 24. Ooh. Wait for the results of the research, huh? Well, neat. Okay, then fine. Good. Anything new here? No, my thing's getting very full. I need to... Alright, so we can't do anything with that one yet. We'll work on that one. So we want to go to main quests. That one. Ah, there we go. I was like, wait, how is it? Yeah, and I remembered. Ah, yes, because it also counts that. Oh, and I leveled up. Which means I have a point to spend. Right here. Oh, I need 3 points for that. Ah, right. But I could spend 2 points on this. Two-handed heavy weapons. Not that interested in it, really. I'm almost tempted to move towards that one, too. I could do anointed weapons. That would be pretty useful. So I'm not necessarily sure if I want Fury. Anointed weapons are moving towards Bomb, however. That would be quite good. Alright, we'll get that. Anointed weapons. That's nice. We don't get anything until the next level where we get a point for everything. Yay! Okay. So, map. So yeah, if we go to there, we can fast travel across to there just to save 30 seconds or so. In fact, it's 5 o'clock, so I'll pause for now and we'll take a quick break. That should be fine. There we go. Alright, see you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Alright, so, yeah, as I said, nip to the camp, fast travel across to the other side. We'll be good to go. I like the fast travel points. It's convenient. Like, they really put some good thought into it. Yeah, you. You can't get everywhere immediately, but you can get to some good locations pretty rapidly. I'm really curious what's up in this section, but I'm sure we'll be getting to there soon enough. Right, so for now, let's go see what this is all about. So she mentioned people staring off into the distance, or something like that. Not sure what that would be about. Well, let's start with the village chief and see if we can indeed get any answers out of them. These people are indeed just staring off into the distance. They could be high on something. There's usually an answer. Hello.
Ber Tirtumad, on all Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before.
You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoixe. Anything more?
Fair enough.
Concerning this story about a sect.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Okay, suit yourself. Not very forthcoming. Maybe I'll get more answers out of them, but I don't know. Maybe I asked the wrong question.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad Renaixe. I am the Donegad, yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But...
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Okay. That was even shorter than I expected. He did seem a little out of it. Although that could just be my imagination. I don't think so, though. Oh boy, people around here are... they're off their nut, aren't they?
Can't you leave us alone, Monsanai?
Okay, he sounded drunk.
Traitor. An Anolmenawe does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Leave me be. Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace.
Ernaixia toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila mach de wegander.
Right. There'll be someone around here who isn't drunk.
Birtir to Madrenaikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it is the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
Hey there, what is that? Heavy Perdition. Nice name. Just found out about this game and expected it to be popular, and then only 3 people are streaming it on Twitch. Why? Hard question, perhaps. I don't know why. I mean, it could be the time. Like, maybe only 3 people at the moment are streaming it on Twitch, and like there'll be more people streaming it later, perhaps. Or it could be that it kind of fell under the radar, which is a bit of a shame, actually, because I've been having a blast with it. I mean, for the record, this is like the 6th, 7th stream that I've done it. It's quite a long game. I mean, it's an open world RPG, so, you know, it's going to have some length to it. But, yeah, I've been enjoying it. I think one of the reasons why it perhaps fell under the radar a bit is there's nothing in it that makes me go, wow, that's amazing. I've never seen that before. It's one of those games that does everything it does really, really well, but doesn't, like, go out of its way to try to do something new. You know, I have sort of mentioned this before. So when sort of, you know, musing on sort of the game itself. You know, nothing new, but nothing bad. And I guess perhaps some people really just want to do something new. So yeah, maybe it fell under the radar a bit, or maybe... I mean, I think it roughly came out around the same time as Dragon Quest did, so maybe that one kind of overshadowed it, perhaps. I can't remember, actually. Dragon Quest may have come out a bit earlier. I don't remember the dates on when Dragon Quest came out. But, It's definitely your type of game, and seeing the trailer it reminded you a lot of Dragon Age. Yeah, it's definitely got elements of Dragon Age. I've never played Dragon Age, but from what I've seen of Dragon Age, some people say it sort of vaguely reminded them of Assassin's Creed in terms of its visual look. Like, again, I haven't played the Assassin's Creed games. In terms of basic gameplay, the one it reminded me of, actually, was Fable. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Fable games, but if you've ever played, like, Fable 2 or Fable 3... in that you get like large hub areas that are connected by a world map. You have your choice between melee weapons, distance weapons, guns in this particular game, and magic. So you have your three aspects of that. And, you know, there's a lot of like choices to be made in quests. I'd actually say this has more depth to it in terms of gameplay than Fable did. You know, Fable was very sort of cut and dry. You followed the quest marker and you just went from point A to point B to point C, and occasionally you'd get a like a moral choice to make. This one presents you with a lot more moral choices to make here or there. I mean, not to say Fable's bad. I mean, I didn't like the first Fable. I thought that one kind of sucked, but I like Fable 2 and 3 quite a lot. So, you know, if you like that sort of game, because I mean, when I came into this, I was expecting something more along the lines of, say, Skyrim, you know, like a proper giant open world game with stuff like that. So it's actually a lot more strained than that sort of, you know, Bethesda open world RPG, and I think that helps to give the game more focus. Because, you know, I mean, I was sort of running around just doing side quests for hours and hours on end, and I was just having a blast. You know, I think because I went into this game with not too many expectations of it, I think that did help. So, yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying it. And, you know, thanks for stopping by and watching me play it. For the record, if you're planning on playing this yourself, you may get spoilers. I am quite some way into the game. As I said, this is about my 6th or 7th session playing through this. So I will give you a spoiler warning. We're quite deep into the game at this point. But thanks for stopping by anyway. Always appreciate the viewership.
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Cocaine.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Okay.
Your village seems different from the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it and of all that surrounds it. Verdlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Caused by a storm.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Nourishes a new tree, greener and stronger than before the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
Appreciate the enthusiasm. Seems like a decent game. I would actually recommend it. Like I said, it's not one of those games that's absolutely 10 out of 10. It's going to knock your socks off. You know, it's going to like wow you for anything. It's a nice, safe, comfortable, guaranteed 8 out of 10. You know, as I said, nothing special, but everything it does really well. I've been having an absolute blast with it, and I've just been really enjoying it. I will say it did take a little while to get going. It's got this very lengthy sort of opening chapter before you get to the island where most of the game takes place on. And it's a bit slow, but I did kind of like it. There's a few minor frustrating moments, but for the most part that was okay. Once you get to the island and the game really sort of opens up for you, that's where things get really, really fun. So just make your way through the tutorial. Try to do as much of the tutorial as you can, but make your way through it, get to the island, and that's where the game gets really good.
I am not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
This is a delicate question. But would you know anything about a demon?
A demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mind shakers call the spirits, no? There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us, in each tree, in each spring. There is not only one. I cannot tell you more if you are not more precise in what you seek. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Fair enough. That doesn't exactly help. Okay, so now what are we doing? So we spoke to those three. Any more people I can speak to? We spoke to them. Speak to you. Oh, someone up there I can speak to. Don't think I spoke to you before, did I?
You have a strange stare, Anaxe. Leave me alone.
Fair enough. Okay. Are there any more people I can talk to? Oh, hang on. There's someone up there too. Another person. Ah, hello. Are you important? You're probably important. What is this thing you're guarding? That looks very important.
Birtir to Mad, Anal Manawi. What do you want?
Okay.
You're different from the others. What is your role in this village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
Makes sense.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Denegad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
That sounds ominous.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
I must leave now.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
At least someone answered my sodding questions. Running around for the last 20 minutes trying to get a straight answer out of people. I get the feeling you're at a bit of a lost cause there, love. You might want to just, you know, cut your losses and call it a day.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but they don't seem all that keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know a little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet there is something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That fellow was really nervous. Perhaps we should try and search his house to see what he's hiding.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I'm sure this young lady could help us. She appears to be playful and to love pranks. Or we could just break some of these pots. That'd keep her busy.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to be fast, and it will only work once.
Joy of joys. Alright, what are you telling me to do? So divert worried man's attention. Let's get the woman. She's bound to be a little helpful. She seems to enjoy playing. Okay. Hello.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Donegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglandijk, the next servant of Donegad.
Huh.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really need to go inside. I must verify something. If you can help us... I'm leading an investigation for the nation of Thélème, and this man is suspected of being part of a dark cult. If I could gain access to the dwelling, I would be satisfied.
All of that are just words, and it is not fun. If you want my help, I want the hat of the Mindshaker woman.
I can maybe... I can see if I can convince the woman of that.
Very well. I will go and ask her, but I cannot promise she will accept.
Okay, let's go get the woman's hat. This took a turn. Okay. I don't think it'll fit. Well, I mean, it'll probably fit, but I don't think it'll suit. You know? I mean, it's a giant white hat.
Did you learn anything?
No. Nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
Yeah, can I borrow your hat?
This may seem a strange request, but I have something to ask. I need you to give me your hat, so that I might sneak into the house of the native.
My hat? I don't see how it could possibly make you more discreet. Is this some sort of joke?
No. A girl is willing to help me in exchange for your bonnet.
Go ahead and mock. It matters not. My mission takes precedence over my pride. Take it.
Okay, that was easy. Thank you. Random. Very random. Alright, you gonna help me now? Here, have a hat.
Do you want something?
Here, I present you her hat.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Alright, so his house is... yeah, that one.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
Get my butt in there nice and fast. Okay. Ooh.
I wouldn't like to cross paths in a dark alleyway with someone wearing a mask like this.
Ooh, what on earth?
This
Oh,
altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
What on earth is that?
This painting is frightening, evoking war, a massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
I do not believe in all those demon stories, but all these horrors do make you think.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for us.
That can't be good. That almost looked like... Well, the way that thing's mouth stretched down, it looked like the volcano in the middle of the island. What if he worshipped some kind of volcano god or something?
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more.
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he will not lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Is that actually... Okay, so let's wait here until night, huh? Okay. Nighttime. Yeah, look, she's wearing the hat. Oh, that exit. Oh, okay. I thought we were going somewhere else.
Perhaps we could hide and wait here. Then we will be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Nope, I can't go around that way. Whoa, okay, you've run off. So where we got? How come he gets to walk right past the enemies and I clearly am not going to be able to? Damn it.
Then let's go! Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if we ward off this fate.
Go, 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 go. Hope I haven't lost him.
Where could our man have gone?
These roots are blocking the way. Perhaps he went through there.
Huh, weird place. Don't know what the point of this is. Let's find out. The hell? Okay, that happened.
Be careful. Is everything okay? You started wobbling all of a sudden.
I had a sort of flash vision. Just for an instant, I was a tree in a storm.
What exactly did you see? Perhaps these images will help us find an entrance into the sanctuary.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
That's... yeah, okay, that's different. So... oh, hang on.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Water.
The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? On this stone, the sun is visible.
Okay.
This stone has an image of the moon.
Moon.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death. Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe ice. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Right, okay, so... please tell me it listed. Find a way to enter the passage. Nope, that doesn't help. Right, so have I got to repeat... damn it.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Damn it, was I supposed to be paying that much attention to what she just said? I wasn't listening. Well, I was listening, but I was more sort of, oh, that's weird. I wasn't actively paying attention. Maybe... hang on, that's characters. I was kind of hoping maybe it would have it listed in the thing. So hang on, okay, she was on about... okay, so hang on, that's...
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Wind. There was definitely stuff about lightning in there. There wasn't anything about snow, death.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Oh, hello.
Then let's go! Could you tell us again what you saw when you touched that tree?
Okay.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through.
Lightning.
A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and
Fire.
flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
I thought that was right. Hang on a second.
Tell us the story about the tree again.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again.
Yeah.
A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated.
Yeah. It was my I mistook that one for fire. That was actually water.
Experienced anything like it
Okay,
before.
that was my mistake. I got it.
It worked.
The bloody sanctuary. Ooh, nice looking place. Alright, what happens now?
Quiet!
Close duis, atudayam canadedole, tadulan vorandi, alaunales again ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem dientis olarabeni aol slai. Fanqua sakengadem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbuso galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Rencasie crimaderem denegao edept. Clos duis aruyect nes diri.
Oh, that can't be good. Oh, that's not good.
Esparnu fradi, damagengadan yadiga ladandian. Esparnu fradi, dawid gaishidon. Ag esparnu fradi, dawid gremos anabui.
I'm starting to think the priest was right. This ceremony sends shivers down my spine.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Donegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Dedra.
That took a turn I was not quite expecting. For the most part, the villages, the natives, have been, you know, a bit pagan, but they haven't actually been, you know, using blood and worshipping creatures in trees, and generally they've been sort of nice. That's not so nice. That's many levels of not so nice. Oh boy. I get the feeling we're gonna have to take care of these people. That be no good. I don't want to, but these people are not being nice. I like nice people. Oh wait, hang on. No, we gotta go this way. Apparently we gotta go this way? Why we gotta go this way? Isn't she in the thing? Oh no, this could not be good, can it? Why is she in here? I thought that's who we needed to talk to, that woman. Is she in here? Oh no, we're talking to... Oh, I thought we were... Okay, never mind who I was talking to. Never mind at all. I guess we're gonna need answers from him. Is that who we speak to right now? Yeah, apparently it is. Well, hello there.
What do you seek?
Little blood here and there, not too bad. You see any baby skeletons? There they are, harmless. Well, okay.
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
Ooh, 75%. Roll of a dice. Let's fingers crossed.
I am not from Teleme. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us to help you, you need to help us understand.
You may not be one of the women
balls.
of the light, but you are not from here. You come here thinking you know the face of God, yet you call the spirit that guides us demon. You look like us, but you act just like them. A Renoixe, an enemy that seeks only to conquer the spirits of these lands.
I'll try that one
You
again.
pretend to understand our customs, so show us you are worthy of our trust. If you confront in fair contest my warriors and defeat them, I will speak with you.
Really? Hold up. That was a 75% speech check. I should have got that. 75%. Honest to God, what are you trying to do to me?
What do you seek?
We found your sense.
What is...
75%. Fingers crossed.
I am not from Teleme, but if you want us to...
You may not be
What?
one of the women of the light.
What?
You-
Bulls. Screw that. Sorry, I know. I have 75%. You are not failing twice at 75%. Sod off. It's not funny. Stop laughing. It's fucking 75%. You must be just getting unlucky on the rolls.
What do...
We found...
What is...
I am not, but if you want us...
I doubt that you would
Yay.
be able to understand, but very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixe make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Ooh. Interesting. Oh, stairs were over here. Down we go. So wait, where have I got to go? Ah, to a new area apparently. Oh look, gotta go to Vedvilvi. Probably something to do with the giant tree. So wait, what happened to the woman? What happened to the Teleme woman? I thought I was supposed to be helping her gain more information about this. Do I not need to speak with her, or has she already gone off convinced that these people are bad people? Because they might not be. No, she's still here.
How might I help you?
Okay.
That will be all, Sister Ephes.
Huh. Nothing wrong with a little blood magic to strengthen some warriors. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. I still can't get into this area yet, apparently. That's not available to me, which is a bit weird. Kind of figured the quest would have kicked off or something. I kind of figured that's where we were going. I didn't realize there was a... Boom. Whoop.
Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Put it away now. There we go. Nice. Well, okay then. So that... Yeah, there's no more quests. Not so directly, anyway. Because there's just like a tree blocking the path here. For some reason, you can't go under it. Like, you can't get past. It's just sort of... You can clearly get up there. I mean, there's clearly a section here, but I'm guessing it's blocked because plot. Okay, so that gives me 2 new quests there. We still got a side quest. Progress in the main quest line for that. Progression block, most likely. Yeah, I haven't run into a few places where, you know, clearly you can go there, but there's like a rock or something blocking your way. And when I say, you know, it's blocked because plot, it probably means that it's an area you can't get to until you reach a certain point in one of the quests. It's, you know, a lot of open world games do that. It's sort of necessary, really, because if they didn't do that, then you could go into an area where you're not supposed to be too early. So, yeah. Okay, then. So we've got a lot of quests. We could probably kick off one of the side characters' quests. So we'll start by, where's the nearest level exit? That way, apparently. Or we could go south. Hello. Whoa, careful now. Yep. Gotcha. Need some blood magic to cut the tree. Hacking tree with a magical weapon can't do it. Yeah, apparently you can't just like duck under the fallen branch, or you know, you can't just cut it with your sword or anything like that, or use one of the explosive vials that you can use to blow up whole walls. Nope, can't do that. Ah, what are you doing to me? Get. Bloody land sharks. No shit, Sherlock. Well, he's dead. Alright, let's just get the heck out of here. We need to go and see someone. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of areas I haven't explored yet. There, and there. You need to go there at some point. Doesn't really matter. We're mostly interested in getting into the middle area. So we got his side quest and her side quest. Let's have a word with you.
Desade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Sure.
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Okay, so do we kick off Kurt or do we kick off Vasco? Let's get rid of Kurt, because intuition is always useful to have, but craftsmanship I can take or leave, so get rid of you for now. Excellent. We need to... Oh, I am going to have to... Whoops, wrong button. Okay. Did I get anything new? No, doesn't look like it. Nothing worth it. Okay, we need to... What was I doing? Oh, yeah. We need to make sure... No, that's... Oh, yeah. Was it science? Yes, it was science. I need to up my science level. And we need to craft... some ammo, because I don't actually have as much as I'd like. Each one makes 5, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. That'll do it. Switch, whoops, switch back. Standard gear. Small tip for you, Perdition, when you get around to playing this. If you have multiple clothes with you, you can attach, as you can see, that little purple dot there under the crafting thing. You can add in like special options for it. As you can see, this one has +1 to science. This one has +1 to lockpicking, and this one has +1 to vigor. Those are the 3 things you can add as like bonuses to your clothes. Vigor, lockpicking, and science are all useful things for when just getting around. You also definitely want to pick up a cloak because they give you +1 charisma. Charisma is very useful. So make sure you equip the right clothes for the right situation. It's worth it. Trust me, it is bloody worth it. Alright, we can get rid of these rings because I don't use rings. We can get rid of all of this. Nope, not that one. Good job you can't sell stuff you're already wearing, otherwise that would be quite embarrassing. Get rid of that. And don't be scared to sell stuff, because selling stuff helps you to keep track of your money. So that's where I've got to... Ooh, that's where I got to close it. Well, okay then. We can go back there once we've gone through this bit. Okay, travel. Go to a brand new area. The Heart's Gate. I haven't been to Dorgred before. So let's have a quick look-see around. I don't have much time left. We've only got about 5 minutes left on today's thing. And you always want to keep about 100 bits of ammo walking around. Guns are really powerful, but they're also very slow. So it's usually a good idea to have guns and something else as like a backup. Either magic or physical attacks, depending on what you want. Okay, so we got... Ooh. Not many bits and pieces here. It's actually quite surprising. Oh, okay, well, we'll have a look-see around at what we can find. If anything. Where am I going? So I want to go that way. Goat! Hello! More goats. Hello. See what I mean about bullets being slow? Well, guns being slow. Bullets are fast. The guns are slow. That's why you always need to keep a good supply of about 100 bullets with you if you can. Not like immediately. You need to be able to either buy them or craft them, and you don't necessarily have the right crafting thing right off the bat. Hey, there we go. Hello. Whoa! That was close. Hello. Whoa! Crap. Woo! Cool dodging. Okay. Take everything you can get your grubby little hands on. What if there was something hidden away in that little corner? I guess not. That's a shame. Anything important over here? Or is it just a tree? It's just a tree. Fair enough, I guess. There might be something stashed away. Nope, it's just a tree. I'm sure that'll be important later. Maybe. Or it could just be a tree. I'd be surprised if it were just a tree, but who knows? Who knows? Ooh. That looks neat. Maybe the two little crags point up like that. Huh. Cool level design. I do like the levels, although they do look a little bit samey here or there. For the most part, they're actually, you know, quite unique. They try to make each area feel at least a little bit different. What on earth is this? Spears? Okay. Looks like it's just someone's house up here. Okay, well, we have a big arse village up ahead. That's... Actually, is that a village? Might be a village. It might not. We're gonna go that way. In that case, we'll go off exploring. What time we got? Actually, no, I think we're gonna have to leave it there for now. I've been I've been at this for nearly 3 sodding hours. Oh. But that's fine. Such is the nature of the beast. When you're live streaming, you always have to run out of time eventually. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to Heavy Perdition for showing up, and thank you especially for following me. I'm literally 1 follower away from getting to 100 followers. I've been trying to get to 100 followers for ages, so every follower I get is useful. Thank you very much for that. And I hope that when you eventually get around to playing GreedFall, that you will enjoy it as much as I have, because I've been having a blast with this. It has been a really, really fun game. Like, even more so than I expected. Like, originally I thought, oh, I'm just going to sort of just bulldoze my way through it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, it's one of those things, but it is what it is. It's rough early on, remember the struggle. Well, it's not that early. I've been live streaming for a year now. But, yeah, you know, in terms of time, I've been live streaming for a long time, but in terms of numbers, I'm still really small. But it is what it is. Twitch is just so busy, you know, it's just one of those things. When I say I've been live streaming for a year, I've been live streaming regularly for a year. I sort of did the occasional live stream before that, but I sort of officially say it's about a year or so that I've been doing it. Because it was February last year when I started streaming on a regular basis. I think it was February. It was either very, very end of January. It was just into the start of February. I can't remember exactly when. It was whenever Resident Evil 2 Remake came out. that was the game that I started doing on a regular basis. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's hard to get noticed on Twitch because everybody's trying to do it. And as I said, that's just sort of the nature of it on Twitch. You know, if you're not playing Fortnite or Call of Duty or what are all the other big games? I don't know, Apex or whatever. If you're not playing one of those games, it's almost impossible to get noticed. And I don't play those games because I don't like them. I prefer single-player games. That's what I like. That's what I do. But I don't really mind too much about how many followers I've got. What I want is people watching. You know, I want people interacting. You don't do the shooter stuff either? Well, yeah, that's the thing. that's what makes it hard. It also doesn't help the time I'm streaming. You know, I live in the UK, you probably noticed. So time-wise isn't great. An active chat is hard. Yes, exactly. An active chat is what I want. But hey, you've been chatting to me, so that's fine, you know. And I try to interact with the chat, which I know is what people in the chat want. So, yeah, I try to keep things going as best I can. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.